Our favorite organization that we look forward to having a long relationship with is Save Our Veterans, and we asked them to share a little bit about their story with you.
I'm Victor Wakely, and I'm the Executive Director of Save Our Veterans. Started Save Our Veterans a couple years ago after my nephew came back from Iraq and basically locked himself in my sister's basement for about 7 months. I helped him find a job working with some other veterans, which really helped him assimilate back into civilian life a lot easier. So I decided, you know, I owe not only my nephew, but I think that those of us that haven't served owe those that have served. So this is my way of serving veterans that have served us, and so we help veterans get up off the street, get new clothes, get new housing, get into new jobs, and try to claim their own self-sufficiency. So that's what our program is all about.
My name is Dirk Howe. I'm a Vietnam era veteran, excuse me. Spent 4 years in the Navy as a technician on flight controls and fuselage repair in H-2s. It's a helicopter made by Command Aerospace. We've done a lot of rescue work and that sort of thing. Well, Save Our Veterans cause is a wonderful cause, simply because the idea that when Nam was going on, and even today, some of the people that are overseas come home and get the poorest welcome you ever seen. It's something that you have to do for the country. It's not something you want to do. It's something you have to do. And people who've never been through that situation don't understand it. Well, and all the people that I've met in Save Our Veterans knows what's going on. They've been through this. They've done everything they can to help the country. And then sometimes we come home and they kind of kick us under the rug, and it's nice to know that somebody, whether it be Save Our Veterans or whoever it may be, gives a hoot about what happens to us and is trying to help us out.
The gap that exists out there for veterans is the employment piece. There's several agencies out there that help with housing and clothes and things like that, but we believe that the veteran typically does not want a handout. And what I found is that most veterans that are homeless because they refuse to take help. They're too proud to take help. So the best thing that we can do for them, and I've asked them several times, what's the best thing I can do for you? And the answer is always the same: they need a job. So once you're down and out and you're homeless, and you don't have the ability to communicate and submit resumes and be clean and be able to present yourself for an interview, that's very tough. So we try to help them with those barriers, and once they're employed, they're very successful. They're very dedicated and loyal individuals.
I believe if you're going to hire somebody to do something for you, you want it done the best. And the best way to get that is go to a veteran.
When we introduce our veterans to the general public, they're very surprised. They have this misconception that veterans are homeless by choice, and they're not. They have this misconception that homeless veterans have drug or alcohol problems, and not all of them do. And they also have misconceptions that they think they're lazy, and they're absolutely not. So the thing that the general public can do is become more aware, realize that the government, it's a bigger problem than the government can solve on their own, and that once again, those of us that haven't served owe those that have. And if they take that mindset and use that and give these veterans an opportunity to employment first, that is what I think that they can do best to serve our veterans. There are several agencies out there that have attempted to count homeless veterans, but and you have you have numbers that are floating out there anywhere between 1,200 and 6,000 homeless veterans in Indiana. And statistically nationwide, that 1 in 3 homeless are veterans. So frankly, one homeless veteran in our country is one too many. I think the public should know that if they make a contribution in the way of time, money, or effort into an organization like Save Our Veterans, that their money, their time, and their effort will be spent very lucratively, and it will absolutely pay 100-time-fold back to the veteran, and it will not be wasted at all.
There are 4 ways that you can help us help save our veterans. The first way is to visit our website often. Check out the calendar, the coupons, tell your friends, help us to keep the traffic up on our website. The second thing you could do is please use the calendar often. Find out about the local events that are happening. When you attend those events, let people there know that you found out about that event on the MyGo2Dash calendar. The third thing you could do is please take advantage of the coupons. Let the locally owned businesses know that you found their coupon on the MyGo2Dash website. And the fourth thing you can do is please visit our directory and let others know about your favorite locally owned businesses. Find them on the directory, give them a rating, and leave a testimony, letting all other visitors know how great that locally owned business is.